Never got through it, but
I thought you finished 15. I thought you platinum it for some reason.
no, 15? No, I platinum 14.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought that.
I barely played 15.
You have it, right?
Yeah, I barely played it.
Such a great game, dude. I only have one trophy to get in that game to platinum it. That's it. And I don't want to do it. I don't want to put the work. That's how much I played that game. Like, that's the only trophy I need. And I know what it entails, and I just don't want to put the work for it.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
Please choose from our two currently available
I remember Resistance 3. I almost had the platinum in that game.
You will receive
Resistance 3, Resistance.
voucher after registration.
Remember you were the Soldier Hale and the Chimera were attacking.
Oh yeah. It's such a good series too.
Yep, I almost had the platinum in that, but the last trophy was 10,000 kills in multiplayer.
Ooh,
And I had started
okay.
playing. Well, I had started playing other games,
Yeah.
and I stopped playing online. And by the time I started playing online, there was nobody else playing online.
Surge. By the time you were playing, nobody was playing it online. To imagine trying to do that then. Wow.
Yeah, no. The only people who were playing were like ridiculously good, and that was
Yeah,
only
the hardcore players for that.
Yeah, so I was only getting like 8 kills a game.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, it's not gonna happen.
If you
when the
believe
game first
you can
came out, I
move
was
mountains,
averaging anywhere between 30
Creo
and
has
60
the job
kills a
for
game.
you. Because as a heavy operator, you can
Such a
literally
great
do
series.
that. Pure power,
Did
relentless performance.
he actually
Nothing
end
can
there,
hold you
or
back.
could have they
Are you
continued
ready?
the franchise?
Then join us
I
as a
think they could
heavy
have continued
operator
it, but
and
I
save
don't know.
tomorrow
I don't know what
today.
happened. They must have chose not to.
Very, very well done too. Like it was very atmospheric too. I remember that. Like the environments in that game were beautifully made.
Yeah, I like that one.
And then some things that happened on that game that were pretty effed up. Like that one guy getting his head cut off in front of you, and you couldn't do anything about it. That was some messed up stuff, man. And their sense of scale was incredible.
Yeah.
I remember when you had to drive or walk through under the legs of those big ass fucking robot things. Like how amazing was that? All in real time, right? And that was PS3. Like it was incredible what the PS3 could do at the time.
Think of what they could do now.
I know. Like imagine in E3 they say Resistance 4. Ha! I'll be all about it right now. Can you imagine?
Right.
We will be so excited about that. Oh my gosh. We'll be blown away. Or even if they say a new Killzone.
You know what? I wouldn't be very enthusiastic about that.
No?
I
You didn't like the last one? Ah.
No, it was. I didn't like it at all. No.
I wouldn't say it was the best, but okay, I agree. It was the worst. Okay. But I'm just talking, I'm comparing it with the first person shooters, because I remember they made a Killzone for the PSP, remember? And that was not that good.
Yeah. I'll be happy once Last of Us 2 comes out.
I'm just hoping they show gameplay.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? I want to see what what it looks like when you're playing the game.
I'm sure they will.
I mean, I'm really interested in playing Days Gone.
If it ever comes out.
Right.
Running.
You know that game's supposed to be open world, right?
Yeah.
Program complete. Patient sedated.
But as far as I understand, it's supposed to be
Initiating surgery.
It is single player. Even though you have a partner pretty much the whole time.
Yeah.
Would have been cool if it did co-op. Ouch. I just put a screw right on his skin.
I don't suppose
Ow.
it is. I don't know. The last
Yeah,
Game
don't look.
Informer has a story on it.
No, I seen the developer playing it, like the alpha, an
Yeah.
hour of it, and dude, it's got some really interesting things. Like the zombie like guys, they can feed on each other, and there is some of the like juvenile zombies who live in the rooftops of buildings. Oh, it's got some interesting things. It's cool that like that how it's put together, and they have like areas like hives, places where they hibernate,
Yeah.
and you have to burn them, and then you can use those areas to also like fast travel or something like that.
Hmm.
No, I saw quite a bit of gameplay of that game. It was really cool.
Well, yeah, that's. But what I'm saying is the newest Game Informer has like a 12-page article on it.
Yeah.
Like a really big. It's like one of the biggest articles I've seen.
Huh. That's the last one, the last Game Informer?
Yeah, the one that just came out.
You know what? I don't know why I haven't gotten it. I'm subscribed to it and I don't get any.
They probably put you in his email again.
No, it automatically does that because that's dumb.
I don't know. The people at GameStop do that.
So stupid.
They've done that to me way too many times.
Press circle to use your vital injection implant to heal. Alright, so press circle. Got it. Alright, so I got what, 2 left? Press R3 to lock onto targets. Oh man, that's just like Dark Souls. How about that? Press R1 to perform. And God of War. But really Dark Souls. Press R1 to perform horizontal attacks and R2 to perform vertical attacks. Oh, no way! Okay, so that's cool. And bam. Cool. I like that. So did you read about it on the did you read the article?
No, I saw it, but I haven't gotten
Okay.
around to reading it.
Dude, how long has that game has been in the making too? Like, it's been a long time.
It just keeps getting pushed back, so...
Hey, as long as we get a quality game, who cares? Take your time. Don't rush things.
Yeah.
And Sony's been pretty good, consistent about bringing out some quality games, especially their exclusives. As
Well,
of
the
late.
business depends on it, so...
Yeah. Because Microsoft has nothing.
Yeah. So... It's funny, because I, you know, I like to get into arguments with people on Facebook.
Oh, I know you love that.
And, some guy, they were talking about... Some guy made a video making fun of PlayStation and whatever else, and...
About what?
Like,
What
he
is there
showed-
to make fun of there? Like,
Well, he was making fun of consoles in general.
okay.
But, like, he was showing, Grand Theft Auto on PC, and he's like, look at the graphics.
Oh, no.
It looks like crap. Blah blah blah. And then they showed, he showed PS3, freaking PS3 footage, and he's like, see, this is the PS4, and look how good the graphics are. But the graphics actually looked horrible because it was PS3,
Yeah.
or really dumbed down PC graphics. But he was using it to make fun of it, and some guy was like, oh, well, it's sad to see how many console plebs actually believe this, or believe that their consoles are superior, and blah 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 blah. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh my god. Like, listen to these people run their mouths. And then the one guy, he's like, well, PC games have outsold consoles threefold this past year, or past couple of years, whatever. So he posts an article, and I read the article, and you know what the entire article is? Yes, it did outsell by like $30 billion.
Damn.
But you know what I found in the article? The highest grossing games on PC are all free to play. That means that all those people are a bunch of suckers who
Yeah.
are sinking their money into microtransactions to get the stupid little things that they want. So I commented that on there, and I pointed that out. I was like,
That's funny.
the only thing your article shows is that you PC players are a bunch of suckers, because all your highest grossing games are all free to play, which means you're sinking your money into worthless content just so that you can feel special. Meanwhile, us console plebs,
Oh, what the?
That's too far. I can't read that. I was just like, meanwhile, us console plebs buy a game and get pretty much all the content available in the game. So, I mean, who's the real sucker here?
Yeah.
And I never got a response. So I was like, well,
Defeat enemies to gain take. Okay, so far the combat is pretty awesome.
nice.
It's got a little bit of probably Bloodborne style. The quick combat system, you know, fast pace.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks, I mean, still looks fantastic. Looks really
Nice.
good. My brother is like that. My brother is he's a PC guy. Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
a PlayStation 4 and an Xbox, you know, at home and everything. But he's all about PC, you know, and the master race garbage talk. I can't stand that. And he always, you know, tries to talk to me like he wants me to, you know, move to the PC, you know. But I'm like, you know, I don't think it'll matter. Like, I could have a very powerful computer that could run basically any game in the planet, and I don't think that even mattered to me. I would still be a console player.
Yeah. But you know, the one thing that I know that I've noticed between PC and console is PCs eventually slow down, and you have to replace parts to get it going again, or pay for services to get them
Yeah.
moving smooth. You don't have to do that with the console. They're self-taken care of. So
Yeah, I mean, and I tell them all the time too. Like, I love the ecosystem of the consoles now. Dude. I like the easy setup. I don't care if my games look they're dumbed down compared to the computer version of them. I don't really. It doesn't matter to me, because what I'm seeing is good enough. I don't have to have the graphics card that runs something at the highest resolution that it could be and have all the details. That's great, you know, that's great and everything, but I don't have to have it to enjoy the game. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to
Yeah.
have that. The game looks fantastic enough to me on my TV that I don't have to go buy a 4K TV. Yes, do I want one? Sure. Might I get one eventually? No, but a problem. But am I in a rush? No, because it's not going to change the experience. And my game, I'm happy with the way it looks.
yeah.
Do you want to get a puzzle box? A puzzle box is a box that has like puzzle things on it, and you have to try to open it,
That sounds like fun.
and that's what I really want to do.
So yeah, I mean, and he says to me, look, you know, like, well, you know, Steam has, you know, you have Steam on the PC for if you want to have the ecosystem, but I don't want to go on a computer, first of all, and try to find people to play with. I already have the people that I like to and enjoy playing games with, and all of them have consoles, and that's what they dedicate their time playing games on, is on that one console. I don't want to try to get them to move to a computer, because they will not do that, just like I won't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we already have made our choice. We know with the difference between the two. We know computers can do much more than the consoles can, but we like the easy, user-friendly setup the consoles are giving us. And so we will continue with that, because they're going to continue to develop that and provide that for us.
Yeah.
You know? And I like the exclusives. Come on.
Yeah.
You know?
That's funny because some people were on there and they were like, well, it's just, they were just saying, you know, it's kind of funny how, like, the one guy he's like, I have a friend who works with an $8,000 computer. He has an $8,000
computer, dude.
Yeah, that he uses for 3D design, and he still prefers to play on his console.
How about that? Back up. Oh, and I pressed the wrong button. Damn it. Not circle, X. I wonder who joined my stream. It could be cool if he told you the people, the name of the people. What is that? What is that laser? Okay, I don't want to go that way because it looks a little risky. Yeah, I don't think I will ever make that transition of just going exclusively to PC. No.
And then that was another thing is they're like, well, you can get a gaming PC for $400, blah blah blah. And I said, yeah, but how long until you have to buy a new part? It's going to cost you $500 or $600 just to keep up.
What's it doing? Healing? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. How often do you have to reset, buy a new graphics card or upgrade your whatever RAM or
See, that's another thing that I put in my argument because I was like, I along with the whole free-to-play stuff, I was like, your report that you posted also showed the release of a brand new graphics card, which I'm sure a majority of PC players just had to have, so they bought it. And I'm pretty sure that little graphics card probably cost more than a system did by itself.
Yeah.
Because the average graphic card when they first come out, they run anywhere between $600 to $1,200. Like, but PCs, they're better. No, it's not. It's not. It's really not.
Backpack. Okay. Now what? What am I supposed to do here? What am I doing?
Why do you like it?
I don't know. I would prefer to drink a milk.
God, I hate this.
So damn good. If I found this in a store,
You want to play our way out later?
Yeah.
Okay.
we're gonna see.
I was looking forward to that today. I was waiting to get out of work so I could just go home and play that. So I was really enjoying myself yesterday playing that game.
Yeah.
What is this already
What
equipped?
the heck, man? What am I supposed to do?
Piston. One-handed, yeah.
I put them on the counter.
Okay.
Really get out of the way.
Is this equipped implants? What is the
Oh
more
my
power
god,
consumption?
this is so stupid.
Enemy health gauges. I don't need to know that.
Can you cast the spell? My god. Only thing, Lego games, God, sometimes they just terrible when it comes to control.
What is?
Lego games, they're just terrible with controls sometimes.
Yes, you're right.
Actions are so slow. I'm about to die for my 4th time in this freaking fight. Because he's so slow at casting the Patronus charm. Get away from me!
What happens if I hit this? Yep. Okay, I was hoping they didn't blow up. They're not red barrels. They shouldn't blow up. Did you guys have the Grand Theft Auto videotape? The good old days. Ma'am, you mean the video game? Medbay. What's this about?
Ah. Oh, thank the Lord it's over.
Implants locked. What am I doing? Bank tech scrap. Okay. Oh, that healed me. That's cool. What the heck is happening? Alright. Don't scare me. Not ready for this. Oh, and it gave me more. Cool.
And then the other thing that bugs me is when people are like, oh my god, it just drives me nuts. Like, those people who claim that they can see the difference between 30 and 60 FPS. I'm like, no, you really can't. Sorry.
Are you still there?
What, the frame rate?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. I may have to, at least for myself. I'm talking for myself. I can't tell the difference in smoothness between 30 to 60 frames per second.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but anything higher than 60, no.
Anything higher than
cannot tell.
60, nobody can, because the human eye can only perceive up to 60.
I have mine. I like mine. But if I have the choice of having a game that can run smooth at 60 frames per second with less resolution, or play the same game running at 30 frames per second with higher resolution, I don't mind playing a game in 30 frames per second with a higher resolution. I am happily and perfectly content with 30 frames per second.
Yeah.
Now, 60 frames per second is great and grand, but I don't want to jeopardize resolution over performance. If 30 frames per second it doesn't dip even lower than 30 frames per second, then I will choose 30 frames per second to have the highest resolution possible and all the graphics capabilities the game is supposed to have visually.
Yeah.
So I don't mind that at all. Now, if the game dipped from 30 to compensate for the resolution, I will never do that.
Yeah.
I will never do that. I will go to 60 frames per second with lower resolution any day.
Yeah.
Your rig has been damaged. Its distress beacon has been triggered. You need to get back into the factory.
That's why I don't understand when like, it's just the whole thing. When people are like, oh, it's gonna be running 120 frames per second. Congratulations, you can't even see 120 frames.
Right.
Problems. I mean, I can walk.
Like,
Never thought I'd be
the
able to
human
say that
eye
again.
can only
Well,
translate
that's
60
just fair, but
frames.
the power core is damaged.
Like, unless
You'll
you're
have to find a
a
new one to make your rig fully functional.
genius or something, you know, you have a brain that's using more power than the average human.
I don't
You're
know
not
you.
perceiving any more
I'm
than 60.
surrounded by dead
You're
people
just not.
here. Maybe someone would like to explain what's going on.
I'm sorry, I don't know. You need to get inside. Maybe you can make something to protect yourself.
Yeah,
Okay.
120 frames per second. Oh yeah, I can see that. No.
No.
Well,
you can't.
okay. I'll just stroll right on over to the factory then.
I certainly don't recommend walking, but there should be a maglev
Alright, I
station
can't take any
nearby.
more Lego
They're never
today.
far from Ops.
Lego games get on my nerves after a while. I don't know what it
When you
is.
putting something on TV? You want to play something with me? Okay, what do you want to play? You want to play Knack? We haven't played that in a while. Knack 2? Or do you want to play that fighting game we was playing yesterday? I don't have Loco Roco 2. Loco Roco 2 is not 2 players, it's only 1 player. Remember? You wanna play Lego? Wanna play Lego with me? Wanna play Lego Marvel or Lego Batman? We can play Lego Star Wars or Lego City Undercover. Wanna do Lego Batman? Okay. Why don't we play something with Mama too? I like playing games with all together. Huh?